Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because I feel like this is something I wanted to make because this is something I would have found really helpful a few years ago and honestly still find helpful. So today I want to talk to you all about how to do a life audit and like what it is. Like you could do this any time of year, but especially right now during spring. We just finished the first quarter of the year, so entering Q2, and especially with all of the spring equinox energy, it's really the perfect time to kind of do a little life evaluation, kind of look at where you are before you decide where you want to go. Y'all know me, I'm gonna romanticize anything I can, so let's make a little drink first. Okay. I really love this mushroom hot chocolate from RYZE. I actually do have a coupon code with them that I'll put on the screen. If you want to try it out, you can like save 15%, I think. It's really good. I also have their mushroom coffee. It's like the perfect midday, like you don't want to have coffee but you want just like a little something. I do the mushroom coffee with some milk and some cinnamon and it's so good. Okay. So as I was saying, I love this analogy of if you're gonna put something in your GPS, like you need to know where to go. The first thing it's gonna ask you is where you are first, right? Like it can't give you directions if it doesn't have your location. So it's kind of similar. If you're trying to go after a goal or create the life that you want, it's really important that you first know where you are. So we don't want to get stuck in the past or stuck in like over analyzing or anything. So this is not about shaming yourself or like shaming where you are right now or getting so stuck in like a loop of self-reflection that you kind of can't even get out of it to take action. We're not doing that, but it is important to realize where you are first before you can start to move forward towards where you want to go. In a life audit, you basically just want to look at different areas of your life, and one thing I like to do is use a self-reflection wheel, and I've put it in this free downloadable like little tool that I've put together. I'll leave it in the show notes, and I'll pop it on the screen here too, so you can print this off yourself and fill it out if you'd like to. So the one that I've created has 12 different categories. It's mental health, physical health, social life, relationships, self-esteem, self-expression, career, finances, creativity, personal growth, environment, and connection. And that's like connection to God or source or creator or whatever feels good for you. So basically you go through this wheel and you fill out on like a scale of 1 to 10 how you're feeling in each area. And then you have this beautiful visual to kind of see like, are there any huge gaps? Like, is there anything really lacking? So then from this place, you can have a clear visual of where you might need a little more attention to feel really fulfilled. And you can't expect everything to be a 10, and some days or some seasons of your life it's gonna make sense that some areas are like at a 3 and others are at like a 10. It's not about judgment, it's not about comparison, it's just about giving yourself a good idea of where you are right now. Okay, so one thing that is really important before you start setting new goals is to know your own core values. I kind of like to think of your core values are like the rungs of the ladder that is your life. So when they're all like getting filled, that these are the things that make you feel most you. Like for example, if someone has really strong values of having freedom of time, being of service, and creative freedom, their job and their goals and their schedule might look very different from someone who has really strong core values of recognition, leadership, and traveling. You know, like, so just figuring out what your core values are can help you set goals that align with those values, because when you do that, that's how you're gonna feel fulfilled in whatever you're doing. Okay, so once you've gotten your self-reflection wheel done and you've gotten clarity on what your core values are, now you can start to really envision the person that you want to become. I've got some journal prompts to really help get your creative juices flowing, to really give you a strong vision for the life that you want to create and the person that you were trying to embody. Get yourself a little cozy beverage, play some tunes, set the vibe, and listen to these questions at your own pace. They will also be linked in the show notes, and you can do this like a walking meditation, or you can take your time, sit down, write them out, whatever works for you.
How does the ideal version of yourself spend their time? What kind of feelings do they feel each day? What is their internal voice like? What kind of morning routine do they have? What kind of food do they fuel their body with? What kind of beliefs do they have about themselves? What is their environment like? What kind of clothes do they wear? What kind of habits do they have? What kind of goals do they have? What priorities do they have? How do they take care of themselves? How can I embody this person today? Who do I need to become to live a life like this? What would I gain by making these changes in my life? How would I feel if I stayed the same? Take time to really soak in the feeling and essence of who this most vibrant version of yourself is.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really found it helpful. Don't forget to click the link to download all of the materials for free, and comment below. Please let me know if you enjoyed this, what other kind of tools you would find helpful. If you liked this type of video, it's a little different from the other ones I've posted so far, so I would love any feedback that you have. And I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I just want to remind you that you absolutely can create the life you desire, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to cheer you on, and I'll see you next time. Bye.